Okay, so hey guys. So I, along with many people, am really excited for the next installment of Hyrule Warriors. Or is it more like a prequel to Breath of the Wild? It's got the Hyrule Warriors moniker, but then again it's more akin to Breath of the Wild's art style and characters. Then it's got the Dynasty Warriors gameplay. Then again, you also have elements from Breath of the Wild. Anyway, we've been getting a steady flow of information over the past few months, and harboring that information are a few trailers and gameplay videos. Now you guys know that I love dissecting and analyzing gameplay clips and trailers. Just look at all these videos I've made of them. But I haven't found anything that seemed all too interesting to talk about. Most of the stuff we already know from cutscenes on Breath of the Wild or other information we've been given through the official art book or just in interviews or just in the game itself. Except for that little guardian buddy thingy, but there isn't a lot to theorize yet. We don't have a lot of information about him, and yeah, I don't know what to talk about. It's Sheikah technology that isn't corrupted yet. So. And then there's the stuff with Pura and Robbie, which we already knew that they were full-fledged adults who got turned into these tiny humans from in-game dialogue and from Pura's diary entries, as well as Robbie's, I think. I can't remember actually if we ever knew that Robbie was an adult. Now, if you followed the channel for a long time, you may know that I made a video, which I'm really proud of, called Is Garahim the leader of the Yiga clan? If you want to see that theory, I got up there. I did the same exact thing as last time. Suffice it to say, I was really intrigued when the Nintendo Treehouse live gameplay showcased Urbosa fighting some Yiga clan members. In the gameplay, if you pause it at just the right moment, you can actually see the name Master Koga, which was really interesting, seeing as we didn't know if Master Koga was over 100 years old. But if you have the official art book, which I do, it states that Master Koga isn't actually one person. It's actually a more of a title for the Yiga clan, for the master of the Yiga clan. So either it could be the Master Koga we see in Breath of the Wild, or it could just be another one taking his name 100 years ago. As of recording this video, Nintendo put out another trailer for Age of Calamity, showcasing the Yiga clan, and right as I started watching the trailer, I already knew I wanted to dissect it, just because of the amount of Yiga clan members they showed, and because Master Koga was in it. But then the ending was really interesting. We saw a new character which, to my knowledge, we know nothing about. Let's analyze. Now the first shot we get of her, I'm just gonna guess it's a her, shows the figure wearing a robe, with a cape sporting the Gerudo tribe symbol. Since only females are born in the Gerudo tribe, to our knowledge, and if you go by Ocarina of Time standards, a male was born once every 100 years. This is the one in Breath of the Wild's timeline. I'm gonna guess that it's a female. Now other than that, we see her holding a staff, maybe symbolizing she holds some sort of power, which you can also gather from the Yiga clan members who bow to her. The staff's top is interesting, since it resembles a giant ancient core, which powers guardians. The area where this shot takes place vaguely resembles the Lost Woods, basing that off of the density of the fog in the area and the surrounding trees. The second shot we get of her gives us the biggest clue as to her true identity. Although the eye design resembles the malice you encounter throughout Hyrule, I don't believe they have any correlation, though I believe we'll discover the true origin of malice in the sequel of Breath of the Wild. My theory is that this is Breath of the Wild's reimagining of the Dark Mage Vati. I mean, if you unbraid the hair in front of her face, you even get the signature emo hairstyle that Vati is rocking in most of his appearances. The Mage title would fit well, the red headpiece makes sense, her skin tone matches that of Vati. Heck, maybe she even is the source of the madness, who knows? Either that or it's Yuga from A Link Between Worlds, but I don't believe that's the case. Yes, the name sounds a lot like Yiga. She actually wields a staff, she actually is a she. Editor's note, apparently Yuga is a he, only just realized this. Agianuma, if you want characters to have a gender, don't reveal them afterwards, just say what they are, stick with it, okay? For one, Vati has had way more appearances than Yuga. To me, she always felt as a one-off, fitting A Link Between Worlds narrative to a T, with the paintbrush and the murals, and I don't think she would be adapted into another Zelda game. Vati has, other than his moniker of the Wind Mage, no other constricting factors, only restricting him to a singular game, which has allowed for his appearances in Four Swords Adventures, and the Minish Cap. By the way, the Zelda series has done some gender bending before. We all remember the Sheik debate a couple of years ago, but that's beside the point. Point is, I believe that the person standing here and one of the bigger antagonists of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will be Vati. Anyway, what do you guys think? I had no idea what this video would turn into while writing it, but I hope you got some useful information out of it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching and bye.